with Syracuse and Illinois here in day two. Reminder, ACC is in a commanding 2-0 lead to start off the challenge. Maryland is beating Louisville, which is expected. Clemson and Penn State are in a tie, are in a close game at 23-21 Penn State. We will be keeping an eye on all three games. Here in the first stream. In the second stream, we got Georgia Tech, Iowa, Wake Forest, Wisconsin, and Virginia, Michigan. But this is Illinois and Syracuse. We will be keeping an eye on all three games. I'm getting ready to set up the scoreboard here. This will be the main game, just simply because it's the game that just started. So I'm just going to have this game in the red or in the white.
He's a tough shot taker. One of the reasons Gerard doesn't drink great looks right now is they don't play with a pure point guard. This is a scorer. Yesterday, we saw the practice trying to be fun. Fire. Off his feet. Driving chance.
And shot no good for Syracuse. Illinois for three. No. Rebound Syracuse. Edwards with the rebound there. 0. 3 ball. Good. No good for Syracuse. Another offensive rebound. Another 3 ball. No. Illinois rebounds the ball.
The short corners, baseline are open.
And we have the first bucket of the game. Illinois is up 2-0 over Syracuse. All right, this is the first time I'm covering 3 games for basketball, so bear with me. I'm going to try to work through it. Foul on the shot here for Mintz. Mintz is going to go to the line for Syracuse here. Tied at 2-2, or to tie the game here at 2 apiece. I think he's going to line. Maybe this is on the floor.
All-time greats, Joe Girard, now 4th all-time in threes made at Syracuse. I said this to you while we were getting ready for this game. It's not all Joe Girard's fault because he's playing out of position.
That first free throw is good. It was a shooting foul for Illinois. Their second foul already. Second free throw, no good. It is a 2-1 ball game. Illinois does get the rebound off the free throw. Three ball, good ball moving. It's a good shot. A good play for the Fighting Illini. 5-1. And that's going to be an offensive foul on Jesse Edwards. And Illinois will get the ball.
And establishes that is Louisville. He gets there, the man who catches the ball, he's got to avoid contact. He did not.
All right, now the first three games look really good for the Big Ten. A nice start for Illinois. Penn State is tied or close with Clemson, and it's now a 6-point lead for Illinois. Penn State is in a close battle with Clemson, 23-21. See if that score is updated. And Mets with a massive dunk. They get their third point of the game. 27-25 now the score for Penn State Clemson. So that game is close, but looks like Maryland is controlling Louisville 28-17. Now the score. But it is 7-3. A nice start for day two. And day two for the Big Ten. Sorry, that was an accident. All right, let's check in and see what I can find. Let's go to Clemson, Penn State here. Close game. It's on break, so let's go to the other game, Maryland at Louisville. All right, 30-17 here, the score. Maryland up. This one was expected because Louisville has not even won a game yet this year. They're 0-6. So that was expected. This one was expected a win from the Big Ten. Can Louisville fight back though? We'll see. I don't think so. But a key win for that one was expected. We expected it to be 2-1 with that. I mean, that was a big win for Pittsburgh in the ACC yesterday. But Clemson, they need Clemson to pull it out. I think the ACC needs Clemson to pull this game out and get the win over Penn State.
Why is everyone talking about Navage and nasal irrigation?
All three games are on break here. Let me go ahead and change this Clemson score right quick. It got updated a little bit.
I thoroughly enjoyed our visit with them. They're a nice guy. Oh, yeah. You know, Boston Celtics assistant coach that was in the NBA, seeing that NBA stuff, brings it here.
Penn State up by 5. Clemson against Clemson with 3:26 remaining in the first half. Can Clemson pull it out for the ACC? Maybe. They're gonna have. I think it is key for the ACC to today, at least to have an easy And tomorrow should be ACC if they do split today. 30-25 here. Penn State with the ball. 3-ball. Good State. They up their lead to 8 now with under 3 minutes here. And that's going to be an offensive foul. And Penn State will get the ball back. Big time. 2 possessions for Penn State. Penn State needs this win for the Big Ten. This will be a huge win for the Big Ten to at least guarantee a split today and take the lead if Maryland and Illinois can hold on and Penn State can hold on. They're at least going to guarantee a split and take the lead quickly.
Richard Jr. is second. That's the 4th on Clemson.
If the ACC call off one of these games, they'll have a lead games tonight. The Big Ten can sweep. They'll have the lead. And a reach-in foul on Clemson. But Clemson fouled a half, so they're okay for now. They got 2 more fouls to give. And then it's free throws. Easy 2 points, making a 10-point ball game. 2 of the 3 games right now are double digits. Penn State upping their lead in the last little bit. Balanced State, though, they're 7th, which means Clemson is in the bonus for this few minutes.
Not a lot you can do if you don't get any help, and it's hard to get help because he's such a good passer. It was a 3.
Day 2 of the ACC Big Ten Challenge presented by Continental Tire. We have our 3 games today: Maryland, Louisville, Clemson, Penn State, Syracuse, Illinois, and we have a development here. Syracuse right now has an 11-9 lead over Louisville or Illinois. So we're about a minute from halftime in this game between Clemson and Penn State. Up 35-25. Clemson with the ball. The ball good for Clemson. 35-27. Nice way to fight for the points there. He was double teamed and found a way to get a few points for the time. Moving it pretty well here. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. 3-ball. Back rim good. Clemson rebound. Half. Can Clemson close out this? They can close it in a little bit more. 35-29. Right now, things are looking up for the ACC. Clemson fighting their way back in quickly. Not only down by now. Syracuse got down a little bit early, but quickly to foul on Clemson. They're 6th. Foul of the game, or of the half, for Clemson. 16 foul. Clemson is 1 foul from putting Penn State in bonus. 34.9 to go. Let's go back to Syracuse, Illinois. 35-29 the score.
Watch
11-10, Syracuse with the ball for three. No. Syracuse had it for the second on the offense, but it got stolen very quickly. Illinois took a quick lead, but Syracuse took it right back with an easy dunk. I will update the score here in a moment. All right, halfway through this first half of play. And that's going to be an offensive foul on Illinois, and Syracuse takes possession. 9:53 remaining. Syracuse up, 13-12. Let's go to Maryland, Louisville. Let's see if Maryland can fight their way back and possibly give Syracuse a 5-0 lead. It's possible. It's possible. If ACC at least wins, they will be tied going into day 3. At least. Possibly lead. I would say they probably need to get at least one. And Maryland will get foul here. Maryland is undefeated. Louisville winless on the year. Winless. 0-6 is Louisville on the year. And the first free throw good for Maryland. Maryland is looking to get the Big Ten their first win, and it's looking good as we close in at halftime. We expected this win to go to Big Ten. Just simply because Maryland was undefeated and Louisville hasn't won a game yet. Just by looking at the records alone, we expected Maryland to win. And it's looking pretty good here, 37-26. This week it's going to be crazy. Starting on Friday night, USC, Utah, Pac-12 championship. And then at noon, we will know by 3:30 if the playoffs are set or not. So we'll know early on Saturday. We have the UCF Tulane game. I'm going to be calling that, as well as the Subway ACC championship game between Clemson and North Carolina. So the early games, the game on Friday and the early game on Saturday is going to determine who and where the playoffs are going to be, what the playoffs are going to be like. So if USC and TCU wins, our playoff. Georgia, USC, Michigan, TCU. Now Georgia struggles and Michigan blows out the Purdue. And if Georgia struggles, LSU could Michigan Georgia. I think they should. I think they made that gap closer, but I think they can jump Georgia. Final 5 seconds. Second was no good. You have to shoot that there. What are you doing? Why aren't you shooting that? You were wide open. Why did Louisville not shoot? You gotta be joking, right? 37-26 time between Maryland and Louisville.
Robbie, thank you so much. Start by rolling around.
All right, let's go to Clemson, Penn State, close out this half, unless it's already a half here.
Underway, except Greenberg will find the level of 6 games tonight in the ACC. Challenge. Let's take a look at the slate we got up, and then we'll move into a big match for the night later tonight on ESPN. We got matchups tonight on TCU and Virginia and Michigan, and that's where we will start. The Cavs are much more than that win over Baylor.
So both of both games are at halftime. Looks like the
45% from 3-point line on 9 makes, and this is a team that's averaging 77 points a game. Yes.
All right, we're tied at 15 here between Syracuse and Illinois. This half is quickly rolling on. We're already through the first half of the first 2 games. Jesse Edwards hits both free throws, giving Syracuse a 17-15 lead. What a win this would be for the ACC. (17-15) for the ACC. Another win was yesterday between Pitt, giving the second win already. Only 2 games. Ties it right back up with a nice put up there. And Syracuse with a crown court. Edwards got fouled on the layup there. So it's going to be Syracuse at the free throw line. But what a game. Destroying. Jesse Edwards. First, so good. (35-20). Okay, so all right. Clemson's at 29. I thought I already changed. Second one was good for Jesse Edwards. Three ball good for Illinois, and they have a 2-point lead over Syracuse. This is the key game that everyone's watching in the challenge. Right now, Penn State, Clemson are close, but Penn State with a 6-point lead at half. And it looks like Maryland's rolling against Louisville. Three ball good! 2 quick threes for Illinois. gives them a 5-point lead. Too good. 23-20 Illinois. But ACC is looking, or the Big Ten is looking good here for the first slate of games in the second half, or in the second day of play. 3-ball. No good off the front of the rim. It's out of bounds off of Syracuse.
A career 30% shooter coming into the year. Off-season workouts.
23-20 your score. Illinois up after 2 quick threes. All right, I'll be right back, y'all. All right, I'm back. Sorry, I just went to go get some food here. 26-20 Illinois.
Jump shot. You can see how smoothly he gets it off. 19 now on the season. Talks about 3 per game. They sold out every game, and Pittsfield's got a terrific team. That's just great, McDermott. That's going to be some hand-to-hand combat. You're talking about Illinois fielding this particular roster through the transfer portal. Texas has done that as well. Here's Clark from outside. He's strong on the 3. Rebounded by
3 ball, no good for Illinois 1. Nice inside pass for Syracuse makes it a 26-23 game.
And if he just gets a few more guys involved like that, it's going to really be hard to guard. Illinois not shy for deep. More than half of their shots have come from three-point line, but they're not making it. They're 5 for 18. This is the recipe, and we've seen this recipe for 30 years. Another indication of the unselfishness. Selfishness wants this goal pass by Clark, and he gets it right back. Ty Rogers, other outstanding freshman, 1-4. Terrific look right there. What a touch pass, 2 on 1 to perfection. Eddie Williams picking up his second foul. Scotty Clark again. Montgomery Academy, Florida last year. And you mentioned his surgery in July, Dave. You know how long it takes to come back from ACL. You could probably recover in 6 months, but you're really never the same for 9 to 12. And 5.5 months after surgery in July, he was back on the court playing for Montgomery Academy. And what this kid's moxie, his toughness, his dad put a little in the NFL. Uncle Dante Culpepper, pretty good quarterback. I love this. Look at this. Right over when the surgery happened, he had a tattoo, but nothing happened. He was going to be a favorite here in Champaign Urbana. Missed the second free throw, Syracuse ball. Illinois at the 4-minute mark with a 3-point lead.
26-23 Illinois. Mitts, no good on the mid-range. Out of bounds off of Illinois.
He's not going. He's a range guy. Doesn't have 3-point range. He's not going. Get yourself to the basket. Get yourself to the free throw line. Gerard has a score of 2 from the floor. Bell has 5 points. Vince with 3. Gerard trying to kick. Good cross court 5.
3 ball, no good. Illinois basketball.
After a slow start, starting to get it going. Terrence Sheeter in particular, 3 of his last 4.
26-23 Illinois. Illinois looking to give the Big Ten some help. Looks like they're going to get their first win from Maryland beating Louisville. Virginia looks like I think that game's going to go. Exactly. That's going to be a key game to watch. The Virginia-Michigan game. I think whoever can win that game, I think is going to win the challenge. That's a key game tonight. And we'll get the whichever conference wins some momentum going into game 3 because it looks like it'll at least tie it up. At least. Maybe take the lead after these first games. And that's going to be a travel off of a 28-23 lead right now. Can Clemson or Syracuse or Louisville pull off a win? That will be huge going into tonight. Let's go see if the games are back on in the second half. And they are. Clemson is up 40-37.
And this is a move where it's not on the inside. This is Kite moving his feet to prevent the penetration. The action. Clemson by 3 when we continue.
$40-37. Let's go to what's the other game? Maryland, Louisville. Let's see if Louisville could possibly make a comeback here. All right, let's go back to Syracuse, Illinois. First free throw for Justin Edwards is no good. Second free throw is no good. And a foul on Syracuse after the rebound. Three ball, no. And a rebound on, or a foul on Williams for Syracuse. And Illinois is going to go to the line for a 1-and-1 opportunity here. This is going to be an insane rest of the year. Starting with this, we have the ACC Big Ten Challenge, and we have the Big East Big 12 Challenge on Thursday. And then on Friday, we have the Pac-12 Championship. I believe there's another championship game going on that night, too. Yeah, so the Conference USA Championship game is also on Friday. We have conference championships coming up this week. Army, Navy, and the Heisman Trophy winner on next Saturday, as well as a playoff selection show this Sunday. And then Illinois or Syracuse with the ball down 5. Let's see if they can close this gap, make it a 1-possession game, or possibly even tie it before we go to break. before we go to half here. Shot clock violation, that's just youth. Kickball on Syracuse. So Syracuse has a better shooting percentage, but the free throw or the three is what's helping Illinois. They have 5 threes. Syracuse only has 2. 28-23, less than a minute left to go here. Around 30 seconds actually in this first half of play. Then we're gonna go flip back in fourth between Louisville and Maryland, and then three ball, no good. 3 ball again for Illinois, no good. Whistle. Foul on Illinois here. 1-1 here for Syracuse. Not good. Jacques is going to shoot the 1-1 here for Syracuse. Try to make it a 3-point ball game with about 20 seconds left here before halftime. John Bull Jacques at the line here for Syracuse for an and one or 1-1 opportunity here.
Syracuse a chance, Dave. I think that it's not exactly where they want to be, but they certainly weathered the storm earlier. So defense has been very good.
Syracuse is 0-2 when trailing at halftime. No first shot, no good. That means Illinois can rebound, and they do. Timeout, Illinois. 28-23. Syracuse up, or Illinois up. Sloppy offense here in this first half between Syracuse and Illinois. Can either team play? We'll see. All right, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Clemson, Penn State. Clemson with a 42-40 lead. And the ball.
Skips out. 3 seconds. Yeah, good piece of officiating by Ron Brewer. Wes, now once you get in there, you had 3 seconds. Now the officials will give you a little bit more time. If you get in there and you're over 3 seconds and you make a move to the basket, if you're in there and over 3 seconds and you pass the ball back out, they're going to call that. That's the point of emphasis. Pickett had it punched away, and last touch, the foot of Jalen Pickett. A double team of Middlebrooks and Galloway, Dan. Middlebrooks has been doing a nice job when he's had to jump out to help against Pickett. Even when he's had to switch, he's done a nice job moving his feet. Galloway has been aggressive. So Middlebrooks shows out, and he's the one that takes that ball. Get away. Guys by the defender, sophomore, goes to work with the right hand, left it on the wrist, got the rebound, and then a foul on Pickens reaching in.
Foul on Penn State here.
And that's going to be the second on Jalen Pickett. 16 foul. Pickett does a really nice job going down here to help. I thought he bothered Middlebrooks, not able to get it over, and he just got tangled up with Middlebrooks under the basket. Really good hustle from the big guy. Here's Tyson against Dredd. Boy. 5 second-half points for Hunter Tyson. What's the lead?
Oh, 2 ball good, 40. And Penn State's already at 6 fouls in the game. Or in the second half.
In the corner, Dredd.
3 ball no good for Penn State. And Penn State looks like they're collapsing here in the second half.
Middlebrooks trying to help chase Hunter. Ball away for his first out. Dredd, Q's and threes. The miss. Kicked out on the offensive rebound to Pickett. Inside Jai. Skips for Miles Dredd. Pickett with 10 to shoot. Trying to squat Middlebrooks. Runner with the right hand, too strong. Tyson the rebound. Good defense by Middlebrooks. Tell you what, you can't be shy inside tonight. You better shake everybody's hand and make sure you get their name because, wow. Galloway from Middlebrooks a 3. Back
3 ball no good for Clemson.
Now Hemingway sizes up Pickett, or vice versa. Return pass from Funk. And we're going to get a foul on Alex Hemingway, I believe. And that will be his third. It'll be the second on Clemson. It's going to get us to a timeout. They go to the neutral corners, Dan. The 4-point game in Little Time.
44-40. Clemson. Now let's go back to Maryland, Louisville. This is a blowout. 57-35 Maryland. Maryland's taking care of business. I think it's safe to say that Louisville's not going to make the tournament this year.
What's been a bit puzzling, the downturn for Sidney Curry this year. As a junior last season, he closed out so strong in Buffalo. There's a building block for Penn, and now he's coming off the bench and just hasn't worked as well so far this year. We talked about his conditioning. He should probably get a little bit better game shape, but right, the talent is there. This has not clicked for whatever reason. Way off the mark. Stop. And in transition of it, another wide open free ball carried by Martinez. He's got an eye there. Off a miss like that, if you start to break, not getting your defense changed. I don't think the Louisville is doing great defensively tonight, but they're hitting off the floor. You're letting me line. This is contested. That shot needs to be hitting one if you're taking a shot like that. It's just a fourth shot for you to get before. And Robbie, we said it was the very first possession of the ball game. That's not officially a turnover, but it might as well be. Yeah, you might as well be handing the ball to their team. Scoring will like that. And it's worse than a traffic violation. Yeah, you might be better off kicking the ball out of bounds. Yeah, at least make it defense. Inspired. I don't think that's the shot. Anything with not that you can't make it, but again, you back up a rough possession with the ball. Air ball comes down to Perry. Louisville just move the ball side to side, don't over dribble. Might get it making a play. He was a medical redshirt last year after suffering a torn Achilles in his left leg, and he's another one he can qualify as really playing his first year of college basketball, trying to pick things up on the fly. There's never been a better time to get away with a great deal on the Hyundai you've always wanted. With America's best warranty and up to 3 years complimentary maintenance. It's your journey on every mile of the Hyundai Getaway sales event. Hurry in to get our best deals of the season. Get in and get away. Get 0% APR financing plus 0 payments for 90 days on select vehicles. Now, during the Hyundai Getaway sales event. It's a Subway Sandwich. 12 irresistible stuff. The most epic sandwich drops ever created. It's always been refreshing.
When moderate to severe ulcerative colitis persists, put it in check with Rinvoq, a once daily pill.
When you see that unpredictable, I got rapid symptom relief with Rinvoq. Check.
When you see on me back, I got lasting steroid-free remission with Rinvoq. Check.
And when you see on the other hand, Rinvoq isn't even repair colitis.
Check. Rapid symptom relief, lasting steroid-free remission, and a chance to visibly repair the colitis. Check, check, and check. Rinvoq can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB, serious infections and blood clots, some fatal, cancers, including lymphoma and skin cancer, death, heart attack, stroke, and tears in the stomach or intestines occur. People 50 and older with at least one heart disease risk factor have higher risks. Don't take if allergic to Rinvoq, as serious reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you are or may become pregnant. Put UC in check and keep it there with Rinvoq. Ask your gastroenterologist about Rinvoq and learn how athletes can help you save.
All right, let's go back to Clemson, Georgia Tech. Sorry, Penn State. My bad.
Winner again. All the way underneath. Johnson, this young freshman from Haverhill, Mass. Now Clary trying to find an alley. Hall is there and blocking. That mountain was too high for Kanye Clary. That's what that is, a mountain. Almost halfway home in the second. Here's PJ working on Penn all the way through, and a foul on Michael Head for the ball.
Foul on Penn State here, 46-45, 10 minutes remaining.
Clary is a little guy, and they've had some success getting inside with that turnaround jump shot. but not against 6'11" guys. That's a really nice job by Hall. Not only does he block the shot by going straight up in the air, but he grabs the ball. He's making his third start tonight. There's only 5'11", giving up a foot to Hall. First one's away, and good on the 1-1. Don't forget, coming up over on ESPN, the ESPN app about 9:30 tonight. The Chrysler Arena, number 3, Virginia, Tony Bennett's Cavaliers at Michigan as part of the ACC Big Ten Challenge presented by Continental Tire. It's available on the ESPN app as well. Second, C.J. Hall is a puncher in this. Clemson has a little bit of an opportunity here to do some business at the free throw line. They only have 14 fouls. They are in the bonus because Penn State is at 7. Here's Winter. Back for Penn. He thought about the 3. Step in, foul line, and it rolled off. Slapped around. Clarity in the reset for Penn State. Skip pass for Winter. He'll show lead.
Penn State misses no good. Clemson with a 47-45 lead in the ball. 9.5 minutes remaining. Ball foul on him. Penn State. And Clemson is going to line here for 2 shots. This game is going to go to Clemson. Penn State needs a miracle. They're already at their 8th foul.
First point of the ball game for Hunter with 9:22 to go down. Red will come back into the game for Penn State. They're going to shot down here. It's really had a bit of success. Tough night shooting for Chase Hunter. For his first points of the game. He and Sheffield who gave Clemson some valuable minutes in the first half. This is a tough matchup for Sheffield. He's going to try to go up against Columbia. Yep. Here's Winter against Chauncey Williams. Williams out there marking the point. Hunter draws the foul. He tried to step in on the pick and Chase Hunter commits his third. That is 5 on Clemson. You got to move your feet. That time he banged right in to pick it. You can receive that ball, Wes, but you can't get it. Hemingway in, Chauncey Williams out for Brad Brownell. Hunter trying to defend, pick it again. They can lower the shoulder, turns and scores.
State gets a couple points here, 49-47.
Somebody's got to guard Dredd, and that is Hunter Tyson. And that means Chase Hunter against Pickett, and that hasn't worked well all night long. Tigers trying to set something here on the board. Sheffield intend to shoot. Bounce pass for Tyson. Double team coming. Hunter fall away from the baseline. Oh. That's a tough shot. You can't defend that any better than Penn State just defended. Tyson's made some big plays here in the second half. Tigers by 4. Hunter and all 7 of his points in the second half. Chase Hunter trying to defend, Pickett, keep it in front. And a travel on Dredd. Dredd is a little bit frustrated, Wes. He said that he has only attempted 1 2-point shot all year, and that time he tries to get by Hunter Tyson and travels with the ball. Speaking of Hunter Tyson, he's not only doing the job on the defense, but that is a very tough shot with one of the best defenders in the Big Ten right in his face. Yep. Lockdown London did all he could, right? Absolutely. Under 8 we go here. Dylan Hunter on the floor here to replace Chase. Hemingway a catch and shoot. That's what he does. Where you can see that coming. He made a great cut all the way across the lane. 7-point lead.
54-42. 47. Oh my goodness, I can't speak. Clemson running away with it.
Clemson's eventually going to empty all their wares trying to stop Jalen Pickett. But they're getting shots to go down, and they're defending at the basket. Tigers with the lead when we come back.
I'm on a mission to talk to people about getting support for colon cancer and hear their reasons why. I scraped for my son. I'm his biggest fan. If your 45-year-old already have this risk, you have screening options, like Cologuard.
Cologuard is not invasive and fights 19% of colon cancers. It's not for those at high risk. False positive and negative results may occur. Ask your provider if Cologuard is right for you.
Everyone has a reason to screen for colon cancer. If you're 45-year-old, get started at missiontoscreen.com. In 2 seconds, Eric will realize your space. Or skip the hassles and sell with confidence to a people. Request a cash. Buying or selling a home can be one of the most stressful moments of your life. But it doesn't have to be. HomeLife is here to change that. HomeLife combines the best technology and agents onto one modern real estate platform, join millions of people who use HomeLife to make buying and selling simple. It takes 2 minutes, and best of all, it's free. Buying and selling has never been more simple. Start today at homelife.com. Look at these people. Wow, she's so big. And now because you're not more functional. Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Well, it's night 2 of the ACC Big Ten Challenge presented by Continental Tire. Virginia Tech a home win last night. Pittsburgh a very impressive road win, and Evanston against Northwestern. We're on their way with 3 ball games at this hour, 2 in the second half and 1 at the first half breakout in Champaign.
This has been a very entertaining, interesting basketball game, guys, as we have watched each team make adjustments.
Can Clemson extend the ACC's lead?
They have limited Penn State with 1 for 8 3-point shooting.
And 2 shots here for Jalen. Who is 83% on the year. 10 of his first 12. These are his first 3 throws of the night.
With a 54-48 win or lead right now. Penn State at the line. I'm gonna put my phone down. So I'm distracted. I need to do something. But Clemson. Big Ten's gonna get the Louisville, Maryland win. That game has to just has to go final.
Even when it doesn't look perfect, they're still able to convert.
Lead is the 8th largest defense for Clemson. 1 game.
That game has just 7:58 down, 30-point game. Yeah. So it's gonna be, and Clemson should win this game. Make it 56. And Illinois looks like they're up 7 over Syracuse. So if Clemson holds on, it's going to be 3-2 going into the second slate of games. All 3 games are in the second half. I totally forgot to. Oh, frick! I just accidentally removed that. Dadgum, dude. Dadgum. All right, let me get this.
All 3 cuts it back to a 5-point Tiger advantage. Backdoor cut, Hemingway the layup.
Trying to anticipate Hemingway doing that cutting and getting more for 3, and Hemingway surprised and went back forward.
Hemingway's got 11 first double-figure game in the last 5. Backdoor cut, layup, Punk at the other end. Well done by both schools.
That's just great movement without the basketball. Really good delivery.
Andrew Punk's got 9, 5 in the second half.
Is that game at Louisville?
Goes back into the lane, kicks out the line. Shakes on the ground with the right hand. 5 last touch by the Tigers. So an exchange of backdoor cuts here, Dan.
Well, you're right, Ed. Hemingway just fooled Punk. And Punk this time, he cuts backdoor. Hemingway got caught up a little bit on the screen.
6 to go. The winner. Hunter fell down. Back for Dredd. That's an air ball. Hunter tried to save it. Couldn't.
Comes in with a 53% free throw shooter. He sets the screen normally. He's automatic. He shot an air ball.
And all of a sudden we got Hunter went down out of here on the right hand. Right before the Dredd 3 attempt. And so, little housekeeping. Takes care of that.
Well, Clemson's offense is going to be a beat. They can get better shots than they can get this Clemson.
All right, so 58-53, Clemson up over Penn State, trying to get the ACC a bit more cushion here as the second slate or the first slate of games are all in the second half in day 2. At mixed team, Clemson is playing a really good game right now in the second half. Penn State just got a foul called, so I was trying to figure out what I was trying to say. Sorry, but if you want to make sure you guys, if you like and then follow us on Instagram, Ant Mixed Team, you can do that. That would be greatly appreciated if you do.
Dan, this guy was the 2020 AAC Player of the Year after being the 2019 Rookie of the Year for the CNSA. And then transferred to Penn State last year and continued the pace.
He's been very impressive tonight, guys. Every time they've needed something, he's been able to produce.
15 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists.
Nice play by Shepard to save that.
Hunter crosses over, spot up. Won't go. Boy, a tough night for Chase Hunter from the floor.
He's over standing.
Pick it out of the corner, Lundy the 3. 6.5, 16 in the game for Seth Lundy. We're tied at 58. We're trying to find a seam here. Hemingway to Tyson. And Lundy commits the foul on the drive. Third on Lundy, 9 on Penn State. So 1-1 coming for Hunter Tyson.
There's Pickett. He gets into the lane, forces Tyson to come and help, and that leaves a wide open Lundy. Nice response by Penn State. A 7-0 run, Wes.
Yep.
Just we're talking about how they haven't made any threes. They made 3 free throws after being fouled on a 3. And Lundy just did 3. Well, these guys keep the pressure on them.
They can reduce the margin pretty quick. Tyson takes his time at the line, running to the 1-1. He's good. Hunter down, 19.
1-1, first one. Oh, wow. It's a 59-58 game.
12th in the ACC and free throw percentage is 82% coming in.
59-58, Clemson with a lead. Hunter Tyson at the line for the second free throw. It is through. Yeah, thanks, Ant Mix Team. You can message us if on Instagram at NCAA Orbit. Go follow us if you'd like. There, like and subscribe. That'd be great. And go check my video. I just released a video. Did it post? Let me check if it posts.
Clemson did a nice job forcing him to change spots. Get the catch and shoot. He had to dribble and move. That ball was all beat up.
Tyson. Got it.
Boy, that's a confident looking shot, isn't it, Brett?
14 all in the second.
No, it didn't post. Okay, hold on.
3.5 to go. Tigers back in front on 5 in a row.
Okay, so somehow hasn't uploaded yet. It's a pretty good video. It's a long video, so.
But Hunter Tyson's put the last 5 in a row on the board. 3.5 to go. Tigers back in front on 5 in a row. And we're going to foul there. I believe on Tyson.
63-58, Clemson. Penn State's going to be at the line when they come back. Let's go to Maryland, Louisville. See if Louisville. See how bad this game has gotten. Well, 73-47. 73-48, 4:28 remaining. Yeah, this game's over. We knew that a long time ago. But this was kind of a free win for the Big Ten, and it was away too, so that was huge for the Big Ten. Let me change this Clemson score for y'all here. But and Ant Mixing, I will be live on Friday for the Pac-12 Championship and the Conference USA Championship game, as well as all day on Saturday for the championship games. So if you want to come hang out, you can. I think my partner, he hasn't really been streaming recently for the past several weeks. But he says this was in a stream. Oh, wait, it won't let me click on it. Dang it. Oh, wait. Well, he told me yesterday that he may come back for the Pac-12 championship game. So hopefully he'll come back for that one. He's a cool dude. So. And Maryland gets a steal. Yeah, this game's over. This game is just got to go final. And that will give the Big Ten their first win of the challenge. But Clemson looking to keep that 2-game lead with a win over Penn State. Let's go to Syracuse and Illinois. 38-30 Illinois. Syracuse still in this, but let's see if Syracuse can possibly make a comeback and see if Syracuse can give the ACC another win to extend it to a 3-game lead instead of a 2-game lead. Illinois just tricked. If the ACC wins one of these 3 games, which it looks like it's going to be the Clemson they're going to win, then they're going to keep a 3-2 lead at least going into the second slate of games, which I will be live for coming up here in a little over a few minutes. We will be covering this game in that stream. So once once the Clemson game and the Louisville game goes final, we'll switch over and get ready for the other 4 for the 3 games, and then we're gonna race that for the 9:30 game. We're gonna race this game for the 9:30. So.
This is the first time this year that I can remember Illinois seeing this good of zone defense. Third foul on Edwards, more team foul, 2 free throws coming up here for Illinois.
2 free throws here for the Illini.
Man-to-man is your fastball. When teams switch to a zone, it's the curveball. But for many, many years, when Syracuse played the zone, it was the Mariano Rivera cutter. He knew it was coming. You knew time to prepare for it, but you couldn't score against it. A lot of it was to
first free throw, no good. Syracuse needs
Syracuse with 2 guys up top of that, so we were 6'4", 6 tackler, strong and athletic. That's right. Howard Trish comes to mind right away. Wesley Johnson on the back line was a great defender. Another miss. So Hawkins
second free throw is no good for Syracuse. So let's see if they can get something going here.
Here's the second half. Judovitz just 1 for 9. He's 3 points and 3 turnovers. Yeah, I'd love to see Judah get into the paint and drop it off. Here's Gerard. Shoot that. Then he tried to force a pass inside, made a poor decision. Ball loose.
I don't think I'm going to change the scoreboard for the rest of the game. The rest of the stream. I may actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and set up for the next stream. So I'm going to go ahead and put the next 2 games on. And Illinois with an 11-point lead and a defensive rebound. Illinois. No, around and out is Illinois. That was interesting. But let's get ready for the next few games. And Syracuse hits a 3 to make it back to 8. I'm going to go ahead and get ready for the second slate of games. Georgia Tech and Iowa.
That's the thing about it. Now which one to do?
All right, let's go to Louisville or Clemson, Penn State. The Louisville, Maryland game just has to go final, and that'll give the Big Ten their first win. Penn State trying to possibly get a sweep here in the first slate of games. They need to fight back and beat Clemson here, down 2. All of these 3 games are going to be at Big Ten. So. And Hunter goes up. He gets the foul here.
1:48 to go. A couple of free throws for Chase Hunter. Hunter just takes the ball hard to the back. He gets bumped a couple of times. You know, I mean, that was as close to going in as anything we had tonight. Football handler, he's a quick passer. Obviously, he can shoot. He can really struggle tonight. 4-point lead, 100 seconds to go.
4-point lead for Clemson. Can they hold on? Rebound, defensive rebound. Clemson fights for it. And he hits the inline, so there will be a Penn State ball here. 90 seconds to play. Wake Forest and Wisconsin coming up in about 5 minutes. So after this game, can Clemson hold on and get the win? Defensive rebound, nice rebound as we are taking even closer to the final. Clemson with a bucket here could possibly end the game. Maryland, Louisville with 1:24. So let's go back to Penn State, Clemson. Tyson for 3, good, and that's the dagger. That's the ball game, 69-62, under 50 seconds remaining. And Clemson is going to guarantee a lead going into the second slate of games.
So Jalen Pickett drives the floor to cut it to 5. I think the issue here is getting clock stop when it's supposed to. When it's under a minute, it's supposed to.
And Penn State somehow scored points. I don't know what. 69-64. I don't remember seeing him score.
So 44.6 left.
44.6, 69-64. Clemson. Huge 3.
But watch Lundy push the ball. Excuse me, push the ball off the floor. It's supposed to stop when it gets within the cylinder, all the way down. It used to be it had to be all the way through the neck, and that's why it's got in there. So Penn State has brought the Haiti under the floor to pressure the impact.
And Clemson is fighting a way to take down this clock. And Brad Brownell takes his final timeout.
Now, what that does, with that timeout, it costs you timeout, but you buy an extra 10.
Or their second to final timeout.
So, Clemson has 1 left, Penn State has 2 left. Right, Clemson has 1 left. Right. These deserve a shot.
This game is at 41 seconds. It's going to give the Big Ten their first win. So it's about to be either 3-1 Clemson or ACC. Clemson going to balance out that Big Ten win here if they can hold on. 38.6 seconds Clemson trying to balance, trying to cancel out that Big Ten win.
So the Nittany Lions are going to draw some backcourt pressure here on the inbound pass. Mahaphy will defend Galloway.
He's got another 10 seconds to get it across.
And here is Hunter for Shefflin. Ian will break the timeline and is fouled.
Foul on Penn State.
That's going to be 2 shots.
2 shots for Clemson. These should do it.
So a pair of free throws here for Ian Shefflin. Who tonight is 3 for 5. It's a 5-point game.
Ian Shefflin. First one good.
Still a 2-possession game with 34 seconds left. 6 of the game for the young man from Grayson High School in Loganville, Georgia.
All right, after these 2 games go final, and I'll change the score. Probably will be 3-1 unless Penn State can make a miracle here.
Hunter got a hand in there, and Hunter came from out of bounds to inbounds. Was the first guy to touch it, and therefore it stays with Penn State.
So it's going to stay with Penn State. Hunter out of bounds with the ball. So
Jumps from out of bounds. This is a really quick block. He just jumps from out of bounds, and jumps back in. That's it. If he doesn't go out of bounds intentionally, as long as he gets both feet back in bounds, he can handle that ball. But he didn't get both feet back in bounds.
Well, the second half for the Tigers has been sparked by the grad student Hunter Tyson, man. And here in the last few minutes, he's been terrific.
He didn't score at all in the first. His defensive effort at the end of that half against Pickett, I thought was important with Clemson staying in the game. But in the second half, he's had open shots. He's had contested shots. They paid all.
17 in the second half, 6 of 8 from the floor. You see the 8 rebounds and 3 assists as well.
0 for 2 in the first half. They made all 6 of the shots here in the second half.
And the game is 6 points with 23 and a half to go here. We will send you to Madison when we're done tonight for Wake Forest in Wisconsin.
Wake Forest and Wisconsin coming up here just shortly. Shortly. Clemson, Penn State. Clemson just needs to hang on to give them a 3-1 lead. It is 2-0 at the moment, but it's getting ready to go to 2-1 or 3-1, depending on which game goes final. But once these 2 games does go final,
He's got some shitty shape in this game too. 6'1".
it will be 3-1 ACC. So Maryland the game did go final, and we have a Big Ten scoreboard, ACC Big Ten Challenge scoreboard update. Maryland beating Louisville soundly 79-54 to give them their first win, making it 2-1. It is about to be 3-1. Clemson with the win over Penn State, 70-64. This game is not over quite yet, but it is 70-65, 19.8. Four-point game. 70-66.
Dyson rolls by, and when he does, as Winter commits the foul, it's his sport. Dyson rolls by, looks at Galloway like, I got it to to you.
I mean, the ball left his hand. I thought, oh my heavens, this has to go over that hand. That was a heck of a tackle.
Galloway just missed the front of the two. Brevin playing in his 108 college games and 75 at the College of Charleston, 25 last year. He missed the free throw there.
That's an 82.
Free throw no good. Penn State needs a 3 or 2. Foul on Clemson. This game's not over quite yet. 2 shots here for Georgia Tech is right now ahead of Iowa 2-0. Wake Forest and Wisconsin are at 10-8 early on. We will get to those games in a second. But right after this game goes final, we'll be ending this stream so we can do those games. And we'll restart the stream.
Penn State is 15-18 in the game. They're 14-15 at the line of the second half. Dan, just to cut it to 2 now. And he does.
2-point game. Clemson needs a free throw.
Tyson in a double team, and there's the Penn State foul with 10.6 left. And the foul is on Pickett. It's his 4th.
10.6, 78 or 70-68. Can Clemson hang on and make it 3-1 ACC? These are critical free throws that Hunter Tyson is about to shoot. A miss will give Penn State a chance to either tie or possibly even take the lead with 2 misses. Missed it! This game is not over yet, folks. Penn State's going to get a chance to at least tie.
It's a 2-point game with 10.6 left. Penn State has 1 timeout, as does Clemson. To make it a 3-point game.
So they will guarantee a tie here.
Here is Winter with 10 and a timeout.
Timeout, Penn State, 71-68.
Clemson will have 1, and it brings us to the age-old discussion. If Brad Brownell, if his team lets the ball in bounds, do you foul?
Well, Wes, that is a very interesting question, and I will tell you that the research shows that it's 6 in one, half dozen in the other. I read an article that the people at KenPom a couple of years ago did some research on it. And in this situation, if you foul, you win the game 93% of the time. If you don't foul, you win the game 94% of the time. And what that means is, you just got to play good defense and not make mistakes.
Given their acumen, though, and given the ability that Penn State plays with, Dan, does that change your logic at all here?
I think in this situation, if you foul, Wes, and I'm a big believer in this, if you foul, you're losing into the equation.
Got it.
Now, yes, if you foul, go to the line for 2 free throws. If he makes the first one, this is the second one, he'll make it 3, you lose the game.
The Nittany Lions have 3s from Lundy and Winter in the second half. They are just 2 for 15 from behind the arc.
And Dredd is not in there to shoot a 2-point shot.
No, he's not. Now, Clemson has a lineup on the floor that they'd be comfortable switching 1 through 5 here. Going to Pickett, he'll catch, skip, bump for the tie. And it's still back in. 5.2 left. Inbounds, here is Hemingway. 3, 2, Hemingway for the win. We're going to overtime.
Overtime between Clemson and Penn State. They hit the 3, and we are headed to overtime, folks.
We are tied at 71 in Little John. The extra session is next.
All right. Because we are headed to overtime, I'm gonna go ahead and change this scoreboard up.
A dozen tonight for Andrew Bump. His last three, his second of the night. Up to the lady seconds to get overtime.
You're not going to foul. 2-10-3. You don't have to worry about the two. Fall inside, and that doesn't make any difference at that point.
All right, so you see a scoreboard. Yes, we are focusing on Clemson, Penn State. I'm gonna go ahead. Hey, this is kind of hard. I did not expect this to happen.
We are not going to stop just the dream of raising those of your dream. Jewish dream is free cancer. I'm not giving up in the dictionary a picture of my wife.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and update these scores, and I'm also gonna add the Syracuse game in the secondary. And I'm gonna erase it. Actually, it's 13 points. Screw it. You know what? Never mind. All right. We're going to go ahead and end this stream. And then I'll get ready for the second stream. All right. I'll see you in a second. Peace. Oh, wait. That's not the end stream. Where is it?